For decades, people who reported UFO sightings didn't just fear what they saw in the sky. They feared what happened afterward. Beginning in the early 1950s, witnesses across the United States began reporting visits from strange men dressed entirely in black. They claimed to be government officials, but nothing about them felt official or human. These men arrived without warning. They drove outdated cars with no visible license plates. They wore identical black suits, thin ties, and hats that seemed out of place for the time. Their skin was pale, their movements stiff, and witnesses often said their eyes looked wrong. Too dark, unblinking, almost empty. They spoke in slow, rehearsed sentences, as if reading from a script. Some misused common words. Others asked questions that made no sense, then followed them with questions no stranger should know the answers to. One of the earliest documented cases involved UFO researcher Albert Bender, who claimed 3 men in black visited him after he planned to publish his findings. Shortly after the visit, Bender abruptly shut down his organization and refused to speak about UFOs again, later admitting he was terrified. Other witnesses weren't so lucky. People reported phones malfunctioning after visits. Electrical systems failed. Pets became aggressive or sick. Some said the men drank liquids incorrectly, stared too long at normal objects, or smiled at moments that didn't fit the conversation. In several cases, the men appeared near UFO sightings, as if they were connected, arriving before news spread or before authorities were contacted. Some witnesses described them as unnaturally tall, with movements that felt unnatural, like they were imitating human behavior rather than living it. The most disturbing part is consistency. These encounters were reported by people who never knew each other, across different states, different countries, and different decades, long before the internet could connect their stories. To this day, no government agency has ever officially acknowledged the men in black. So the question remains, were they secret agents tasked with silencing witnesses, or something else entirely, pretending to be human? Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you want to follow along, just hit that subscribe button.